The thing's not working how it's supposed to. Yay! I swear, every time I try and use tunes from YouTube, YouTube does some kind of derpy thing. Like, if I try and fade out the music, it's like, nah fam, I'm gonna break something. It always does that every time. How are we doing, everybody? It is me, the RWG, AKATheSKay, here today with Jazz Hands.
Hi. I'm Cassie. You didn't tell me you were gonna do that. So what was I supposed to do? Nobody tells me anything. Hi.
But special guests, though.
How am I a special guest when I show up randomly all the time?
Well, you haven't for a while, and we haven't really done team-up stuff for a bit. The last thing we did, actually, probably was River City Girls, which was about a month ago now, I think?
I mean, it was before I moved.
Different times. But Cassie is now free, possibly to use her full vocal range. Also, yes, son Alex, you are correct. Good eye there.
And if I'm too loud, you're gonna have to blame us. He's in charge on this. He's got the buttons. I have no buttons. I can't even see the screen yet. How the fuck am I supposed to know if we're actually doing what we're supposed to be doing?
Yeah, this is the other thing, is Cassie needs to be able to see my screen, which I'm about to do now. But yeah, we're back on this after a long hiatus. We're at the beginning of the Silver Samurai case.
And I don't remember any of the voices I was doing. Yay. So probably.
Oh, it's not dumb detail, son Alex. That means you're paying attention. It's a good thing. Things which have details make them better.
Also, if you shared something with me, I don't see shit.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I was gonna try Discord, wasn't I?
I don't know what you were doing. You don't communicate. That's
I do sometimes.
This isn't gonna work.
How's this?
Something. Oh, hi, audio. Well, I'm deaf now.
I turned it down as well. I might have to, pass it might be the better choice.
I should be able to adjust it.
Does it turn me down as well, though?
Yeah, it does.
Plan B.
Plan B.
Stop sharing the screen. Go to the other thing with the parsecs.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Shinko shows offline.
Here's the thing, Sunlit. Alex, what we may plan to do is, if this stuff is going on YouTube, we may add more people's voice acting to the game. I'm not saying... I'm not going to pretend for 1 second we're professionals ourselves, so... We're just kind of going along and see how things go, really. Plus, it's been a long time since we've done this. We might not even have the same voices we did last time. I'll try and remember.
At least I don't have limitations, so I can actually try to do things properly this time.
Yeah. I kind of can. We'll see. To be fair, probably the main thing that will probably stop my vocal range is social angst, but eh.
Well, I'll take the brunt of it so you can feel better about yourself. How about that?
Where is the, How come the thing isn't coming up?
I don't know. I don't see you online on Parsec, so I haven't been able to press anything.
See, what? God damn it, I gotta close it again and open it, haven't I?
Probably. Technical difficulties, technical difficulties.
I'll stop the recording then until I get this working. See me now?
Maybe it's my side. Let me close and reopen.
Because I see you online.
Yeah, once I reopened it, it showed up. Shut up, phone! I forgot to mute it. I'll mute it now.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, I do need to turn Parsec down a little bit. Otherwise, this is better already.
This is better already? Cool.
Yeah. So
I think this was what we used last time.
Yeah, we did. And I told you that, but that's fine. I see how it is. Also, I need to pause your stream on my side. There we go. Alright. I'm awake, I'm alive! Trying to hype myself up here.
A little bit of energetic energy from everybody. Anyway. Yes! Let us continue. Though I think we stopped at a good place because I think it's going to recap everything for us as well, which will be handy.
Good, because I don't remember shit.
I remember still samurais, I remember murders with spears, I remember old ladies that didn't want us to let us inside for some reason, and...
Well, that's not true. I do remember one thing.
Hmm?
I like how it took you a moment.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm not gonna let that joke die. Can't take it.
What was that for again? That was every time it was ... right?
Yeah, every time there was parentheses.
Every time it's ... it's like...
Yeah. Is that? Now I can't remember my grammar, but yeah, 3 dots.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, here it was. It was this one, wasn't it?
Turnabout samurai, so I would assume that's correct.
October 18th, 10 AM, District Court, courtroom number 4.
Bum bum. Oh, we're already in court.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 PM on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will point... Try that again. The evidence presented during this trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. I also remember there being lots of guy characters, but I'm remember it getting more balanced out later and be more Cassie voices. Anyway. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain it with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 PM on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here is Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 PM, the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 PM. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal wasn't on. The time of death was 2:30 PM. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Are we good? I should explain as well. Sorry, I didn't explain earlier. Sorry, actually, I've played all of these a long time ago, so I vaguely remember what happens. But Cassie's never played these before.
Cassie has tried, but she is cursed.
Yeah, Cassie's cursed. Her save file, whenever she's tried to play these games, keeps getting corrupted. So she's never finished them.
Yep. And no, I don't want to hear it again.
Okay. Listen again! No.
Hey, you're the one who has to read it all.
I think I'm probably... Oh, yeah, this is true! So with the murder weapon... So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Samurai spear added to court record. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is... What did the security lady at the guard station say? Understood. Let's call this security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? The first line we get.
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be so embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Oh, God.
Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of a trouble getting these witnesses to say their name. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of a trouble getting these witnesses to say their... Ah! God damn it! Fuck! Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting these witnesses to say their names.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. SK skipped over the dialogue really quickly.
That's not me! That's not me!
Oh, okay. Oh, you called me an old bag. I just cried.
Objection! Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness.
This is going well. So.
Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony? Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Alrighty, here we go. Witness account.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now the murder happened at 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by right and... Sorry. I'm making myself laugh. Walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Oh, wait. Also, chat, I did not intend the judge to sound like Yoda. My apologies. Very well, let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
It does sound like Yoda.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so...
We're gonna have to consult the evidence, I imagine, at some point.
Yeah. I feel like the errands is definitely something suspicious in this to press on.
It is very vague.
Because it's like, how long were you doing errands? Are you sure that's when you arrived?
Oh, excuse me.
But I'm not sure about the rest of it.
Seems like a good place to start.
Plus, I don't remember any of our evidence.
Oh yeah, now you mention it, chat. In the anime, doesn't the judge sound more like, "The court is now in session"?
So it sounds more like what you've been doing for Edgeworth.
A bit, yeah, a little bit, yeah. Just a little bit more old. Assuming I can even do voices. I haven't done voices in forever, anyway.
Neither have I.
What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Observing, you know?
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper! I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job! Hey, she looks like a fucking demon. I'm just going with what I see.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway. I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always! Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too! You could... Oh, that's...
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea.
It didn't give us anything.
Yeah, not really. But it did tell us that she wasn't at the guard station, so there's at least that.
I should
So
see
that-
what stuff we have.
So we need to make sure she actually arrived at 1 o'clock, but yeah. So, time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause, Pierce, blah blah.
Guide map to Glover Studios.
Which is what we know.
Yeah. Card key for studio employees, grants entry to Studio 1. And that was the photo. The thing normally to do when confused is just press everything.
Yeah. So she arrived at 1 p.m., but we already know that she said she was watching them, so we gotta make sure she's actually correct on that.
So up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio.
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee key card to get in.
Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? She contradicted the... the last two lines are contradictions. Cause she said she wasn't there. So what else has she been doing?
Because she was watching them and fapping to Hammer.
So we were watching there the whole time. No breaks. Not even a second.
Of course! I am a professional, you know! Or are you criticizing how I do my job, Snapper?
No, it's just after seeing you eating donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time! Whippersnapper! Nipper Wapper? Oh, Gold Windbag is losing it, Nick.
Why don't you raise an Why don't you raise an objection?
That feels like it should have been her line, not his line.
That might be a typo there.
Yeah.
That might be a typo there. Good job, translators. Good job.
Round of applause! Okay.
So, the witness was on duty through the afternoon, the whole time. Very well. What did you see?
Is that new dialogue or old dialogue? Oh, yeah.
Wait, was these lines here before?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. We're the Tears. Hello there. We're playing the Phoenix Ride.
I'm sorry if I deafen anyone, but I have power.
What happened before at 2:30 p.m. Interested in me because a certain man walked past, or as far as that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. I guess we'll press on that. So you saw Mr. Powers.
That's what I said! Got wax in your hair, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance.
Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
I'll say it again, it was him! So I'm guessing that was the photograph, but I don't really remember who the photograph was of.
It's just got the costume. It doesn't... At least I think it's just got the costume. Save.
But she can't be certain it's him because it's such a good costume that anyone could be wearing it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm guessing.
Yeah. So.
I did not mean to press that. Whoopsie.
That would give the bit.
Whoops.
Objection.
I'm still getting used to the PC controls. Yeah, there's nothing there that says that's more powers.
Yeah. Present it. The worst thing that happens is fear itself.
Huzzah! Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What? Bailiff? I need some cleaner. We have a situation. What is this exactly? It's my meatloaf. None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag! Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone could plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't! I shouldn't have gone to that meatloaf party. God damn it.
I love this joke. It's my favorite joke.
Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Oh no, not her too.
Ah, Meatloaf. I know that! I wasn't born yesterday!
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, Witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Huh. Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I supposed to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good evidence, pal.
Oh shit, did something break?
Direct. Don't die. We had a lag spike.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. He didn't even give it a second look!
Never again. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then.
Alright. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture.
Look at this photo. No.
You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? That is shit evidence. 0 out of 10.
I don't know anything about achievements on Alex. I might do them at some point later, but not right now. So he had sprayed. So he had. Oh goddamn shit balls. So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine a witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. I'll feed her more meatloaf if I have to. Terrible joke. Moving on.
I don't really feel like there's much for that one. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, she has told a couple lies, but... Excuse me, I just turned into a dinosaur.
Yikes.
Maybe that. I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like that's great evidence, because you can't really tell with those pants if he's dragging his leg or not. Well, Nick, find any glaring contradictions?
Well, she seems pretty sure that it was Powers in that photo. I guess I'll just press her to see if I can shake her conviction. Probably the bit where it's like dragon leg or something.
Yeah.
Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to the dressing room to get dressed up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay. We kind of already know this, Nick.
Okay, so if I recall, and I don't know if it matters, but if I recall, the break rooms and trailers were around Studio 2, not near the entrance, so why would he leave and come back with a sprained ankle if he was resting in his trailer?
I just thought of something. Let me check something. Oh, it won't let me look at it? Oh, no, I was on the wrong thing.
Nani?
I just noticed something. Should I see what it is? Should I say what I noticed?
No, tell me.
I will show you again, actually. Does that look broken to you?
No.
Although I might be getting my facts mixed up. They said they broke... Did they break the spear before or after the stab?
They say that they broke a prop, but they could have been using another prop, which is probably the excuse she'll use.
Yeah. Yeah, we should probably ask about the prop.
Yeah, you should ask, but I think she's gonna make an excuse about it being a different one.
He broke a prop.
Oh. Sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear, the murder weapon.
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as significant. This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. It's to do, it's. I think it's something to do with the spear.
Probably.
It's a case of. See now.
Press everything. I don't know.
It's rendering. I just think the photo happens. The photo happened after the accident, but before the murder.
Yes.
Okay. Was
His
Mr.
murder
Power's
was
ankle
that-
badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Oh wait, I've already done this. Whoops.
Yeah. I was like, huh? But I just rolled with it. I wasn't gonna call you out as a baka.
I have a feeling it's the photograph, but I don't know what part to object to.
Look at this photograph! It's the only evidence we have.
Look at this photograph! Can't you see the spirit's perfectly fine? God damn it. Ponder, ponder, ponder.
I'm not sure either.
It's okay, son Alex, we got this. We thank you for your support, though. Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg. He has a point. It does seem quite likely that it was Powers. There's got to be more to this. I better keep pressing her.
The game says to keep pressing. Press her hard.
Oh, it's better with the mouse, actually. Just like on the touchscreen.
Everything is better with a mouse.
Did we press this already?
I don't remember.
Trip and fall.
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped to make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt. Ew. No, I feel like
That's not how first aid works. Let's skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up the backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle.
You may continue your testimony. I think it's to do with... Oh. I think we've heard enough. I wasn't expecting that.
Neither was I.
Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me. Which is... Where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Hmm. Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though.
No, you aren't.
Anyway, that's not important. Are you sure about that? The witness did see the still samurai, yes.
Edgeworth, DNA evidence. Have you ever heard of it?
The cutout.
I'm sorry. I'm upset.
And it is clear that the person in the still samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor?
I have no idea. Save.
Cats like save. Tension music.
I mean, I'd go with wait and see what happens, because I don't think we really have anything to work with an objection with. Aside from, you know, the costume, but I don't know. What do you think?
I think the photo is the thing, because she's saying the photo is the still samurai, but that photo happened after the accident, and that would be the... Oh god, it's confusing. Because at the murder scene, the spear was broken, wasn't it? And it also happened before. Or did they use a different spear? Or maybe I'm thinking too much. Fuck. Ah.
All I know is that the picture was 2 o'clock, the murder was 2:30, and she claimed to be back at the guard's post at 1. So the accident breaking the spear had to be before that, correct?
We got a time on the photo. That was 2 p.m.
Yeah, and the murder was 2:30. And she said she got back to the guard's booth at 1 o'clock. So she was stalking, watching beforehand.
The spear's not broken. I think it's this.
Yeah.
I really think it's that.
Try it. This is a team effort.
Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the still samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else is not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor.
Oh,
Would a
no.
witness continue her testimony, please?
Oh no. No need to ask twice.
He's withholding information again.
Mm-hmm. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True? The only person I saw go to the studio before that was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. That's not anything.
So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have been this still samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
I don't even know. It just sounds
Edgeworth
like her
is
coming up
fucking with
shit.
us, I swear.
Yeah. Called desperation is what that's called. Though we do know that the assistant's been really on camera for, not that there's much we can say about it right now.
What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention...
Yeah. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Edgy boy?
I'm with Phoenix on this one. Yeah, Edgeworth, for once, I'm on your side. Oh, Twinbag sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean.
Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
What? I don't understand that.
I don't either.
Something you look forward to, perhaps. I think Phoenix giving Maya sass for no reason whatsoever there. Time before Hammer's death. The problem with Phoenix Wright is you've got to connect evidence with your objection. You can't just object. You've got to have some kind of angle in terms of something you've got.
Yeah.
And sometimes that can be hard to figure out exactly what it is they want to do.
No.
Wait, Thank you for the details, son Alex, but in future, don't say details like that.
We want to figure it out on ourselves. Don't spoil it. Backers.
That is your first warning, sir. If we want the advice, we'll ask for it. Let me just save.
Yeah. I don't really have anything, that's why I'm just thinking.
Basically, he mentioned the photo says photo number 2.
Oh, yeah.
That's still a spoiler, dude. That's still a spoiler. No, don't worry about it. It's okay. As I say though, if we're super stuck, we'll ask for help. I did put a no spoilers tag on the stream.
I feel like the photo has something to do.
Hold on. Look at this photo. God damn it. One more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Wow.
Right. Anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Ah, you know, if you wanted to work at the studios, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 PM, photo number 2.
Even I know it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too.
That. Oh.
The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo 2.
Photo 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo 1 if it really was the only photo? Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only one data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
You want your mouth, whippersnapper? The only person I saw that day was Will Power.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Archie boy! Sorry.
It's fine.
Scene. Help!
Huh? But believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Huh. Some help you, are you? You're a whippersnapper too!
The music stopped in time with it. Also, Cassie's laugh, everybody.
Sorry.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
That's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
It's like he knows this is full of shit, but he just doesn't admit it. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please.
Round 3, fight.
The other person. Oh boy. I bet the music's gonna get more intense now as well. Oh no, it's the same.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Maya has just reached the point of, fucking Edgeworth. So what photo did she throw out? Press everything.
Well, who in the hell was in that photo you erased? Yeah, Edgeworth's expressions are amazing.
They censored it, and SK's just like, fuck you, censor. A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One of them was there that day.
But wait a second! Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the pool. The drain had been loose for a while. It leads outside, well, that's where they come in.
Free!
SK's like, fuck.
They come in through the drain.
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and
And?
they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids. So on the photo that you erased...
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What? Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was a steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be around 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade, I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy.
Right, and as I said, I didn't pay him much money. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on?
Oh hey, Kingslayer, how we doing, my dude? Thank you very much.
Hi,
Hope you have a good day.
I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
Oh, Edgeworth is great at forgetting things.
What is this kindergarten shit? This is a courtroom, goddamn! October 18th, 11 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Mr. Powers? God, what was my voice for him? Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't want to... I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So, who is the steel samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick? What are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right! And it will take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
A true Sundurite.
Ah!
Hey Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else who could have committed the crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well, Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. I'm expecting it to tell me, so I'm gonna save a little bit beforehand. It's like protection.
I feel like the security guard's the obvious, but I think the one that they probably are supposed to go with is the assistant.
Probably get her to testify for more time.
Because she has like nobody really knows where she was at any point during the day.
Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However. I knew however was coming. I knew it! Be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So who is this person other than Mr. Powers who could have committed the murder?
I vote the assistant.
It's given us time to pick all three. Well, at least it looks like we have energy to pick all three. But maybe he'll get more pissed off, and then we'll lose more and more. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, that's why we saved.
Yeah. So, it seems the assistant girl. How old was the assistant girl, though? I just remembered. That's a factor, isn't it?
Not really. She's old enough to lift that goddamn thing.
18.
What does her role say, though? Go back to it. In charge of large props and set pieces. So she could easily lift that thing if she's in charge of it. She should be able to. I vote assistant girl, but I don't know.
I'm thinking that as well. Just because she might have seen something.
She has no alibi, really. Everyone kind of says she was doing stuff, but nobody really knows where she was.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
She's in charge of the props, so she would easily be able to get around and grab props, and even if she was walking around with the costume, nobody would question her. And guilty!
Guilty! Fine. Guilty.
I'd make a terrible
It was the
judge.
assistant. The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it and I thought we were going to get to question them first. I didn't realise we were going to go straight down this route straight away, Phoenix. Jeez. I thought we were going to go A, B, C, D, but not straight to Z. Damn.
Phoenix is fucking the kind that makes...
What? 1 minute Phoenix is like, I take baby steps. Next minute it's like, guilty!
Phoenix, have more chill.
She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai. So you're saying the Steel Samurai in this picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor.
Oh god.
If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Oh,
you could say that about
bad feeling
everybody.
time. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury? Powers and Paul Hammer over in the run through... Oh, zooming through the whole thing.
Oh, and me.
What about the assistant? How much of this is gonna recap?
Her, she was cleaning up the bathroom. She didn't know about Powers out. Oh, okay, that's what they're gonna use.
The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injury. She could look the Steel Samurai. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume.
So,
But she couldn't
lady.
walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. Yeah.
That kind of takes the legs out, Zach.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I want. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Let me move on, Mr. Wright. This fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. Very okay. Let's go to the next one. It's gonna be. It's no way it's gonna be the kids.
So it's the security lady.
Yep. We're just gonna piss her off. It was the security lady, Wendy O'Bag.
Who?
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they'd been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, O'Bag!
What? Whippersnapper?
Order, order! Is this true, O'Bag?
Old bag? That's Mrs. Old Bag to you!
Miss O'Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take a picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection to some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does this prosecution have an opinion on this matter? Damn it.
Just can't get over that meatloaf boy.
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
The fuck? Sorry,
Even Cassie's surprised.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way.
Press further.
Poke, poke, poke.
Pretty much. That's what we've evolved into.
The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss O'Bag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so hard?
You forgot that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said, second or third grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man and tell. Okay, what the? Sorry, I'm having a moment.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to your kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper?
I have proof.
What?
What?
Proof?
Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. What are you talking about, Phoenix? I feel like I've missed something here. Don't tell me, chat.
Phoenix, stop. You're making things harder.
You have proof that shows the boy could have not committed this murder.
I don't understand. Oh, because if it's photo 1, it would have to be taken before that one. And the murder happened later? Also, wait. How the fuck does photo 1 have a picture of the boy at the gate if he went through the sewer?
Yeah, that's another logic problem as well.
Sorry, I just realized that.
Yeah. I mean, let me look at the map. Where is the camera on the map?
It's supposed to be right near the security gate.
Let me, hold on. I have a thing for this somewhere. Is it this one? Yes, I do. Although Cassie can't actually see that. Fuck. She can see my mouse, though.
No, I can't, but proceed.
You can see it now?
No.
No? No mouse?
No.
Rip.
No mouse.
Isn't it right by the gate, the camera?
Yeah, it's supposed to be on the other side of the gate.
It's probably the camera. It's probably the picture, though. It seems like the obvious thing. It just everything right now just seems to be, look at this photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me cringe.
Pika Girl, how we doing? Have you played Phoenix Wright before? We're gonna try to photograph. Let's go.
Look at this photograph.
Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. What? But we showed the picture. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? Yeah, it's as far as I'm aware, Pika Girl, the anime is basically the games, just like on fast forward in terms of the story. The windbag speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name? Something old bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Going on a tangent for a second here, Pika Girl. The anime is pretty good, but there's a bunch of stuff in the games it doesn't cover, even though it's doing like abridged versions of basically the cases from the games. Game number 2 has some really cool cases. If you have any interest in playing the games, I would probably say play the games first before you watch the anime. Because one of them has especially game 2, there are some really good cases that are like, oh my god, what?
Wait a second! I'm not going to sit here while you run off barking up a tree. Me. I'm talking. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Old Bag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there was something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom? Huh, you mean it was an Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify.
Oh my god, this summer is gonna end. Jesus Christ. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about it. There were some other people at the studio on the days of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, you see? So they told me just to pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not going to let them get away scot-free.
Well, you're probably fired.
She should have been fired when she fucking didn't do her job and fucking tried to go fat to some guy.
This is true. But Miss Olbeck, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Because companies. Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. Except your job.
I think it's the meatloaf again. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright,
the power of the old bag.
Your cross-examination.
Oh, press everything. I don't know. Who was there? They said they had nothing to do with it, which meant they probably...
Who are they?
Yeah.
Them? Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course!
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked. What the...
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2.
Phoenix, look at the fucking map, you... Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's headed. No.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to cross-examine... Damn it, I messed up. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? Also, to answer your question, son Alex, we are adding more voices after this is recorded. There's going to be a bunch of roles possibly up for grabs for people. I mean, the scripts for this game are online and everything as well so that saves a bit of time with that way as well. We can just hand scripts to people to read out certain lines and then put that stuff in post and yeah. I think I've already asked all my questions, but...
I have no idea. What do you think?
I don't know if we can find out who those other people were as well, because it was just like, oh, whatever about them as well.
Yeah. They said they had nothing to do. I'm full of shit. They're full of shit. Everyone's full of shit.
So they were actually in the studio?
Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat him for the cops. As the characters, and they had something to do with it.
You dense motherfucker! I'll kill this woman, I swear it.
I'm with you, Edgeworth. Fucking I'll hold the shovel.
I feel sorry for Edgeworth almost. She really left him hanging on this one.
I don't.
Who are them? Them? Who were these people? Oh wait, did we do this already?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, okay. Ah!
You made a mistake. And now we all must pay.
I don't think she's going to tell us anything else right now.
I doubt it.
Because it already means we have more people that need to be questioned, surely. Save!
Zoom. Yeah, save everything.
I know, because I wanted to use that text to try and recreate the cases in VR chat since we got the dual destiny from most of them. Oh, yeah. I've seen that world. There's a VR chat world for the courtroom. It's pretty well made.
Check.
Although, the funniest court case I've seen in VR chat, Cassie, where one of the lawyers was literally the Joker, voice and everything, and he actually went into the middle of the stand and just went, "Your Honor, this court is a joke."
Yeah, that sounds like VR chat, alright.
Oh, dear. Wait, I didn't mean to... I did the wrong choice.
You failed.
I'm going too fast now.
Yep, you are. I gave up trying to read that dialogue.
I have to press them and then say there's enough information. Which means we have to go through this again.
Yep.
I fucked up.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yes, the Joker from Batman. Who cares about the other Jokers?
There's other Jokers?
This is a sign of the times we live in now, Cassie. Sometimes when you say Joker, people would immediately think of that guy from Persona just because he's in Smash.
Oh, I forget that his name is Joker.
Your Honor, we have learned there were others at the Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that as it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss O'Bag, and more information about these other people who have just been told off. Told off? God damn it! Rip.
More meatloaf. Again.
I understand, Your Honor. This ends today's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Everybody, please clean up your vomit out.
Loopy Llama on D-Life. Hello there. Are you familiar with visual novels at all? Is this the sort of thing you've done before, or would this be your first visual novel, or what? Because I can't really tell you too much if you'd like this game or not, unless I know what your taste in games is. Because this is kind of like... It's kind of like an interactive book, almost like a manga in a way, sort of thing. It's fun to run through, especially like the first time and everything, but once you've played through it once, it's like, it's the sort of thing you'd probably come back to after a little while. Like, you've forgotten the story a little bit, so you have a...
Like SK right now.
Yeah, kind of me. I mean, I played these a long time ago, and I vaguely remember what happens, but Cassie's never played them before, so this is like, I'm going back to it, but with like memory holes, as it were. It's just like rereading an old book, really. Just a bit more interactivity involved. But as I say, I don't know what your taste in games are. If you played visual novels before or what. And now I'm going to D-Live to make sure the chat app's behaving itself.
Okay, that's fine.
Whoops. Also, thank you for the follow. The chat app didn't tell me that at all. Ugh.
The chat app not telling you things? Why?
You play pretty much everything. Well, if you like story-based games and you don't mind anime weirdness, you would like these games, probably.
A lot of anime weirdness.
Yeah, a lot of anime weirdness. Yeah, these games hold up, even though the original Phoenix Wright games, I believe, came out on the Game Boy Advance, and then they put them on the DS, and it went from there. Oh, in that case, you probably like the series a lot then. You can get this. You can get the Phoenix Wright trilogy on Steam and most consoles now as well. So it's a good place to start. If you enjoy that, then go looking for more games in the series. Though some of them I think are only on DS now, and the price on those might have hiked up. I don't know.
Emulator. What?
To explain my process, Sam Alex, on Twitch, I'm recording this at the same time. However, I have separate audio channels. I'm on my voice is on a sound channel, Cassie's voice is on a sound channel, and the game is on a sound channel as well. So I can slice things up, take things out, put things back in, no problem. So I thought to make things easy and not overcrowded, we might be adding more voices to this made by other people later down the line. If we're making videos out of this. What we might do is we might do a test one with the first case, and depending on how that goes, we might do more, we might not. That's pretty much the idea that's floated around in my head. Anywho, yep. Let us continue.
What?
October 18th, 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. But thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really, it's nothing. Oh, or should I?
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for this cross-examination we got coming.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it is in that steel samurai costume? Could it have really been the old windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without any accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, guys. That's the end of the chapter, isn't it? Yeah.
Hopefully. Ah.
I'm not supposed to say this, but if this did very well, we'd probably emulate the other games.
Most likely. Even if my vocal cords killed me afterwards.
I hear normies moving around. I'm gonna wait a moment just so they're not like, oh, you're doing the recording things, how you doing?
I mean, they're gonna do that anyway.
Yeah, chat. If you have family members who play video games with you, who aren't just confused by the whole thing, and who aren't confused by things like streaming, you don't know how blessed you are. You would never know the horror of having to keep explaining it to people, and they still don't get it. I might have a chance in hell if streaming ever makes me money, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, let us continue. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Oh, there's going to be lots of walking around for this, isn't there? Whew, what a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. So, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we find out. Ah, damn it. I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer.
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
Any interesting dialogue? No. So basically, don't.
Sorry, they just paused on her angry face.
Just like stare. These are basically tutorial questions. Like, I don't know what to do. And Maya be like, you dance, my.
I mean, Phoenix is pretty fucking dense. I'd say he is about as dense as banana bread right now.
I don't know about Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney, but we might try Apollo Justice. Maybe. That's far, far off into the future.
Okay. I did it.
October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios main gate.
No one's here.
Right. Now that we have Miss Old Bag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts.
that's never been more appropriate.
Why are they meatloaf donuts? Ugh. Ugh. What? I wasn't gonna eat them.
Hides the fact that she ate them.
They're definitely meatloaf donuts.
October 18th, Studio 1 entrance.
Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down the path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
That tree, though.
R.I.P. tree.
Oh, we can get... Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. I'm getting a drink a moment.
You do you, Blue.
I played a little bit of Apollo Justice, but I didn't finish it. Somehow it's even more anime than this game. There are panty jokes. Yes, really.
What? Nani?
Anywho.
How can we get more anime?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
October 18th, Studio 2 entrance.
This is Studio 2?
I thought so.
It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not.
Hey, there's a trailer over there.
It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio? Suspicion intensifies.
We're not... Oh, we can't go inside. Not even knock on the door. Oh, wait, actually. Hang on. Can I move the mouse? Yeah. This look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
Hmm.
Hmm.
There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
Huh.
Bruh!
Did he impale himself on the fence? Is that gonna be the fucking twist here?
I'm surprised he hasn't commented on that.
What the?
It just looks super weird. All of them are straight except that one. It's like,
I'm calling it now. Somebody shoved him in an argument or something, and
one of these things is not like the other. One of these things does not belong.
somebody shoved him, and so then they're oh shit, we gotta cover it up.
On closer inspection, this tree looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Knock on the door.
Nick, let's go inside.
You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked.
Aw, shucks.
Rip. I had a feeling it was locked. That's just a... It's the number 2, Sesame Street. No number plates. Huh. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know, it just feels odd.
The thing! The license plates and the... A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it would run fine.
Sorry. Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look, I have this.
You tried, Phoenix, you tried. Why are you showing me your attorney badge, Nick? So much was achieved with that dialogue. Let's take a minute to appreciate it.
An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much.
Oh yeah, a thing that you can use for burning a costume. Not suspicious at all. Sorry, is my sarcasm showing?
Two sunrays on the court case. God damn it.
The Sundray Files. Ba-da-ba-ba.
There's a big 2 painted here.
Probably because this is Studio 2.
Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. That looks like everything.
Well, this was worth our time and effort.
Yay! Though to be fair, we did find one super suspicious thing. Out of place.
Yeah. One.
How do I move? Oh, there we go. Chat is telling me to look at the ladder.
Okay. I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else, Nick.
Freaking ladders, though.
Look, a ladder! My mood has suddenly brightened.
That's a
Alright.
mighty fine stepladder.
Wow. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded assumptions.
What?
What the fuck is with that dialogue? I'm sorry.
Right, sorry. This girl is out here. I have several questions.
So do I. You're not alone. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. It's called a fucking clapboard. I'm okay. And look, a megaphone! A real live megaphone!
April Fool! Explosion.
I told you not to eat that meatloaf. I told you. Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more troubled than I thought.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It's white. No, it's a painting of white doggo in snow. That's for reflecting light. They call it reflecting screen or something like that.
Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious.
That she is, Nick. That she is.
Obvious things to point at. We can move on, I guess.
That's up to you. You are in control of our
for completionism or something. I don't know. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain. Neo Fujiyama. I probably butchered that. I'm sorry. I'm not a
That
weird.
sounded right to me. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not old Tokyo. Neo old Tokyo. Which is more futuristic. Duh.
I'm so uncool in my suit.
Wow. Look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Hey, smile, Nick. You're the star.
And then they broke it and ran away.
Probably.
Stop that.
Well, I guess the camera survived this round.
I thought it was gonna let us look in the bag, but no. Oh wait,
Nope.
We didn't look at the most obvious thing of all. Look at everything else at the They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Oh, you have a cat with you.
Yeah.
Cat is watching too. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Or he got stabbed by a fence post.
Da-da-da. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that.
Sure he didn't.
I don't suppose we're gonna find anything else in the computer room, are we?
In the computer room.
Computer room!
Yeah, you can do it better than...
The computer that runs studio security cameras. God damn it.
Wow.
Huh, it looks like it's been turned off for the day. What? Guess they didn't bother with that. Whose van is this? Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry... Oh, same as Lionel as before. Yeah.
Well, I think we have exhausted.
Seems that way. For some reason, we can go to the detention center.
To interview our primary suspect.
October 18th, detention center, visitor's room. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how...
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes.
Depression music.
Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? Not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they're often blah 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 often hanging around?
The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through at all? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio guest does keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this! I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie at law. Wow. Newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I've seen some of the bloopers, Son Alex. I need to watch the rest of them.
We are the bloopers, let's be fair.
I see. Whose side is she on?
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not. Turn to bloody... I forgot his name. I forgot his name now. Damn it! I turned to the police chief for a second there.
Gumshoe.
That's the one. Gumshoe. Is there anything we can show him though? Regarding the murder weapon. Yes? Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yes. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively.
And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run.
Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it with... The security lady fixed it for me right away, though.
With duct tape, we heard. Duct tape does everything. Tells people.
Guess showing the map, is that really everything, or... Oh, back. Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of something way that I could help you. So sorry.
Wow.
Show him this? Regarding this photograph? God damn it.
That joke needs to stop,
Yes?
but it won't.
This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else could have worn it?
Your costume was in your dressing room, right?
Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who?
Everyone.
I feel like clearly we've missed something.
I know the fence is involved. I just prove it.
Oh wait, duh. I meant to go here. October 18th, Global Studios employee area.
Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi. WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh, Phoenix, what the fuck?
Phoenix, why are you acting like fucking an evil? Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one over there? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiworks. Assistant, right?
Cassie, you're free tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the... I'm not entirely sure yet. I mean, what sort of time were you thinking about, what sort of time were you thinking about doing the stuff tomorrow, Hextrix? Yay, stream delay. I mean, I can probably do it, I've probably got time to do it if we do it earlier in the day, but afternoon, evening time is a bit more, not sure.
Nani?
Oh, gotcha. What sort of time in the morning are we thinking? I might have to set myself an alarm now. But that's fine. It's cool. I expect to be an embarrassing student no matter what time of day we start. But anyway.
Huh?
He's going to be showing me some 3D modeling stuff.
Oh.
Not too early, 10 AM or something, GMT plus or something like that. We'll take it Sunday. Or we take it Sunday. I mean, if Sunday is okay with you, that'll probably be a lot easier. If that's all okay for you, my dude. The only thing I will say is, not this weekend. The weekend after is probably going to be completely booked up because of a convention. But Sunday should be fine, and also not next week. The week after as well. I think. I don't know anything that's going on for me. Cassie evil laugh. What is this?
It's stupid. I can't right now. I'm not going down there. I thought of a stupid joke.
Oh, wait, I should say another thing as well. I should say another thing too is next week I have off completely. It's just next week from Friday to Sunday will be to do with a convention more than likely. But let's keep it simple for now. Sunday is good. I'm okay with Sunday if you're okay with Sunday. Also, for some reason, this music is strangely appropriate.
Yep.
Yeah, we can do Sunday. AIM 11 AM. Requirements will be you. Download Unity and Blender either 2.7.9 or 2.80. And copy pasta in that to make sure I get the version number right. I think I already have it, but I'll double check. Will do, sir. You got it.
Oh my god, I hate doing this part. God. I really need, like, stir some.
I'm all happy with this plan if you are, sir. Okay. Gotcha. I'm making a note of all the important information you're giving me right now. Because I will probably be prepped, ready to go to... tomorrow I'll probably be prepping everything, and then we can do the stuff on the Sunday, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Goody. That's technically all you need. Off to bed now. Sorry for that. No worries, my dude. We needed to get a plan together. It's fine. It's cool. Yeah. Everyone. That's the problem. That's the problem with adulting, my dude. Schedules.
I can't tell if I'm left or right. And don't. I already made the joke in my head.
If I don't see you before Sunday, then you have a good Saturday. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Anyway. Let us continue. Apologies if Cassie already read this.
I did.
Oh.
Do you want me to read it again?
That's okay.
Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry about. About. You're right. I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Old. Right, see you later then! Good luck with your investigation. I keep trying to switch between the voices. And
Suspicion!
so, the fanboys were talking about in the trial today? The fanboy they were talking about. The... He came in through that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry?
Hey! Hey, Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Oh yeah. I think that was the idea?
I kind of feel sorry for him, though. You?
What, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? Can we?
Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh.
Leave it be.
Leave it.
Leave it. We don't need more trouble than we already have.
Okay. Nah, I think we should leave it on. They only just repaired it. And if we take it off, that assistant will get yelled at by you-know-who.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow, I didn't expect her to take it that hard.
I didn't expect her to want to do something illegal either. This is where we are.
Ladders! Oh, it won't let me scan the ladder. Worst game ever, 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10!
Okay.
Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go uphill.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
Shit.
The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Why the grate, though? Why do we want to look at this? The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on.
No touch. No touch.
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Tokyo Castle. Oh. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry.
A door! God damn it. What else would they keep in a film studio?
Dead bodies.
Da-da-dum! Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
But wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this.
Be my guest.
Okay. Oh, too bad. It's sold out. Wow.
What is in the window? A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Is that what they call it? Frosted?
If it's like that cloudy look, yeah.
The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal.
Girl, you're crazy today!
I agree with this.
Hey, we're not thieves.
But we did take that key.
We borrowed that. There's a difference.
Is there, Nick? That's right. Ace theft.
October 18, Global Studios dressing room.
This is where the Steel Samurai costume was the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But, Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been... I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh. She's got a point.
Murder!
Hat! Or wig, or whatever that is. There's an
murdered
array
one?
of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie! Sorry, I need a moment.
It's fine.
Okay. Nick, get with the picture.
Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig.
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda?
Hashtag obsessive! I'm not doing that again, by the way. At least not without killing myself. Mr. Powers' bag! I wonder what's inside. Snoop snoop. Hey! Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolfmen found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. Phoenix, you into some crazy stuff, boy. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Wait, Nick!
What now?
These snacks, they're past the expiration date!
Then don't eat them.
They're snacks, they're meant to be eaten.
We can raid a pantry or something. I don't know.
I think she has mental issues that need serious addressing.
Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here, like you said.
Or maybe he's a dirty liar.
Is this one of those things where you can see through the window but only on one side, maybe? It's locked. I guess he doesn't open his window much. It's kind of dusty outside.
I don't think there's much to find, because they already did
They
this.
always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it.
I think you need to rethink that, Phoenix.
I used to have spiky hair all the time, until I realized that that's kind of a problem when you have headphones on your head.
And, you know, don't want to be judged by society. And me.
I feel like the game's hinting at us being like, you want to pull the grating, don't you?
I think that you're correct. I personally don't like doing the bad thing, but
It does seem a bit silly, but at the same time, they're just like, you want to touch it, don't you?
yep, I think it's gonna get us kicked out, but I guess we have no real choice.
It seems like we checked everything at the minute. That's the same thing as before, I think. Take it! Well, I guess some things are just made to be broke. That justification.
Her face just... Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes?
Hiya! There, that should make the kids happy.
The things we do.
I'm gonna break in at night, and I'm gonna watch him. And he's gonna be mine. Monica was right. This is the plan.
The drain gate is off, and I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt.
I'm totally breaking in here.
She's creating her own path into the building. Oh.
Oh, hello. You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of alternative guard fashion thing.
What do you know? So how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible.
We haven't seen a single one.
They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates on the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Like me? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in a particular bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see the old windbag's eyes flash. She has a bit of trouble catching him.
I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were hit on the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep... So, they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer, our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh?
Not me.
Wandering around aimlessly. Studio 2, maybe? Oh! October 18, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Oh, crash.
Eek! Nick, what was that noise?
It sounded like it came from inside the... Oh, sorry.
It sounded like it came from inside the trailer, and how did you read my...
Speaking at the same time, it sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked still.
What? We don't have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the gas station at the main gate.
Then what are you waiting for? Let's borrow it!
If they'll let us. Deja vu. I feel we've been this place before. Gonna not sing more cause the copyright but will come.
Lol, it's already here.
Computer that runs the security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for there. Wait, what? So we can't go in there?
Mm.
Ask her anything.
Crime?
Whoops. Oh wait, I can't present it. Okay. Oh no, wait, I have to go to the menu. I'm dumb. So you work with the props, right? About the murder weapon.
You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around.
So you'd have to be pretty strong to use it as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Eh. Look what we stole!
Yay. Wow, they gave the lawyer one of those key cards?
Well, I'm sort of borrowing it.
You'd better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about the key card.
I guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. Confusion. Whoops. It's like process of elimination right now. Where was the... I gotta go to the main gate and then I gotta go... Employee area. No? Maybe in here since the door was unlocked? Oh! I got this. I know who this is.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I know who this is. Oh no.
Oh no. I'm scared.
What the fuck? Who are you dudes, Lamau?
Oh no. Huh? We? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonel? I make the loot shows, the Steel Samurai mine. RTFC, read the film credits.
Really? You're the Salmonella? Oh. Salmonella. Wait, I need a moment. Okay. My cringe is fading. Ugh, okay. I'm so sorry. You look so sorry.
No, quite alright, really. It's fine, Rolf.
God damn it, of all the people to throw up.
What? What is that?
You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Hot.
Oh dear God.
I am gonna ban AKATheSKay. Bye.
Hey, you do a lot of cosplay of that costume rock stars.
Rock stars? What? Hey, you're drooling.
Huh? Lol, buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's going to be Pink Princess. The sequel to Still a Samurai. Ruffle Mao. The Pink Prince.
The Pink Princess.
Why is it gotta be little old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool.
Texas.
Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get the chance to eat lunch, sad face.
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, sucks sores. I hate missing out on food.
No. Nick, what does suck sores?
No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean the Vasquez?
I can't even pronounce that. Jesus.
Vasquez. Vasquez.
Oh, you mean the Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Oh. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Still a Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we moved together from noon to 4 the whole time.
Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, a few production guys. They powered into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Whoa.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers, ugh.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. I guess we could show him the spear, because he was there when it broke, wasn't he?
I think so.
I try not to pay too much attention to things that don't interest me, lol.
Why are you staring at me like that?
I think we'll leave on that note.
Yeah.
I'm curious what your hat is, but I also don't care. So you have a good day, and you probably need to go and have a shower.
Several.
Son Alex, the strange thing is I think I know what game you're talking about, but that's from a long time ago. Anyway. Well, I have no clue what to do now.
I am just scared and...
Oh shit!
Aha! You again? How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost!
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled me out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone. Smartass 1000. Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. Just for the hell of it. About the kids you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
Well, if she's saying that. About the director. The one who was here on the day of the murderer?
If I see him again, I'm taking him down! Nick, I think she's losing it.
I guess she has something else on her mind.
Yes.
Studio 2? Oh, shit. I tried the door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. That did let us borrow it. So it's gonna be, that's actually worse now that old bag's around.
Yep. Things being easy in a Phoenix Wright game, no.
So what happens if I go... Oh, no, never mind. Same dialogue.
R.I.P.
I thought it would at least be something like, "Don't touch that!" Wait a minute. I just noticed something else. The studio mascot. Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. I've never seen a monkey with a nose like that before.
Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant?
I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. You probably need to crane to move that thing.
Probably so. But she could try. Just want to shut you.
That's a security camera that automatically takes pictures of people here. It took 2 pictures on the day of the murder before the actual time of death. One of them was the Steel Samurai, the other one was a grade school boy. Doesn't seem to be switched on today. Why do we want to examine a bench? I'm bushed. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit.
This is exactly why I don't want to get up. Ever.
Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired.
Nick, when you start having this young, you know it's all over.
But I am still young.
Heh.
Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where I found Jackham's body. Oh, rip. That did nothing. Yay! Back to Studio 1. Find nothing. Go back. Go here. Go here. Studio. No. Main gate. Go here. Oh!
Hey! Hey, wait!
But he came in right through that drain.
Hey, Kiddo. Is your name Sport?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. You are a kid. What a rude little brat! That's no way to talk to an adult.
I don't see no adults here, just hippie fashion chick.
Hippie? Fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You got to hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody Hackins. Call me kiddo again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. I'll HM on you.
So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side!
Ha! Ha ha ha! You can't fool me.
Okay, then what's the last line said by the Emperor in...
Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, kiddo.
Watch it.
What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the innocent? Blah, blah, blah. Say, you heard here? Blah, blah. God damn it. Say, you heard anything about that incident the other day?
Blech.
You were here, weren't you?
Blech.
Did you see anything?
He always, the Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
What? Wait!
Let me go.
Maya, no throwing up on Georgia.
He's gone. My vomit is really impressive. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out.
A bottle?
Bottle?
Oh,
Oh, there's you. Oh, sorry.
what does that say? I can't read it, it's too blurred.
Hmm.
Why was this sitting there, I wonder?
Sleeping pills, apparently. Somebody getting drugged. Somebody getting drugged.
Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything. Traumatized children.
Back in there?
Ah! Back in there.
What is this? Oh, of course he doesn't comment on that. That would be too easy.
Where's that old windbag?
What if to leave her post?
Not really, Phoenix. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper!
Yeah, it sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. She tripped.
My ass sure looks happy. Bit of a falling over.
She deserves it. Probably. Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Uh-oh! This is it, Nick. I found the key in my vomit!
God damn it!
Sorry. I had to.
What else you got in there? No. Oh dear.
I'm sorry. You did this to yourself.
The key to that trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? So much borrowing.
It's fine. Perfectly legal.
Actually, no, it isn't, but...
I was dripping with sarcasm.
There could be children watching. Like,
Oh yeah, it's true.
Cody.
The internet doesn't get sarcasm even when it's done with voice. Sometimes even with face as well, they still don't get it. But anyway.
I expected to be bigwigs.
I wonder if the
Literally.
key we borrowed from the guard station will work.
No.
It opened.
Great. Let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
Ah, not that eager. Oh, lordy. October 18th. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer.
I don't know. Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers and, I see. I shouldn't have eaten that meatloaf. And who might you be? AKATheSKay, producer.
AKATheSKay. She's quite beautiful. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vaquez? It's a running joke we have, son Alex.
Script.
Excuse me?
Script. I'm looking for a
Script?
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the... I need to read it.
Trying to open bottles without taking too much noise. God damn it. We're getting nowhere fast.
We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez?
It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about it. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her!
Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What, exactly is his role here?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all the people in the entertainment weird?
It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here! Is someplace else? The insanity of this.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes?
If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to run your errands?
This joke may be running its course soon if they keep doing this. God damn it!
I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She would take it as a sign of weakness. Alright. We'll give it to him if we see him. Well, guess we'll have to do that. And I'm gonna do a little ad break while I fill this bottle with water.
I should probably go turn my heat up actually. So I will do that.
Okay.
While you do your ad break. My feet are getting
Oh
What?
crap, I forgot both of these have filter unders on them. I need to move it. Fuck. Wait, what's the easiest way to do this? Ah, fuck it.
I'll be right back.
Okay. But you don't mind just filling the bottle. A bottle with another bottle. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Wonderful. Oh, I timed that perfectly. Hello, everybody. Are we back? I timed that ad perfectly. Are we back in the room? Hello, everyone. Are we still there? Is there anybody out there? Hello. That was a little ad break while we were doing something. That was actually a planned break because nothing's happening right now. I mean, it's the best time to have an ad, really, so you don't miss anything. Me stupid. Oh, it is sad day. Yeah, we can play ads now. but I promise not to abuse it. The only time I'll use ads is when nothing's happening. That's the only time I'll use it. Or if people are taking a break, which is what's happening right now. But yeah, I'm having some fun with this. I don't know how long we'll go on for. I mean, what time is it? We might do the rest of this case today. I think that might be the plan. That might be the plan we will go with. I mean, while it's just you and me here, in case you can't hear us, I believe we do this investigation, then we go back to the court, then it gets solved, and then there's the finishing up thing, right? I think that's what's left. But I will wait until Cassie comes back. Damn, I should have set the ads for 3 minutes. Oops. Oh well. I have seen other streamers be really big douchebags with the ad button though. How have you been though, Alex? How's your week been? I have a week off starting next week. Maybe I can look at this post now. You been good? Nice. Also, can you believe Sonic and Knuckles is 25 years old today? Damn. That's pretty crazy. Oh damn, Letter from Congress has scolded Blizzard for what they did with that esports thing. Oh boy. Hello there.
My hair
Hello there.
Hello. I was putting some on my that needs a
Alrighty then. Been playing some Mega Man X5, had to deal with the bullshit RNG of the cannon for a few hours, and now I have to deal with X6 and Sonic and Knuckles as now as old as me. I have all the Mega Man games from those collections. I haven't been playing them though. I played a couple, but I haven't done the whole set. Anywho, let us continue if Cassie is Reggie.
Mostly, I'll probably BRB just
Do you want it need to BRB now or?
when the microwave beeps. I
How
have a
long
little bit. I have like 6 minutes.
Oh, gotcha. Bam. I need to
And
move.
then I go grab some snakes.
Okay, move around. It's not the most intuitive thing in the world, this. But this is originally from a Game Boy Advance games, so I suppose we can let them off. I'm just impressed that they still have the artwork to like do a HD version of this. Here, I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh. My ass is pwned if I don't find it.
Nick, it might be quicker to just like we have been.
I agree.
Scavenger hunt!
Oh, great. Well, these are all gold, which tells me that these have already been... It's not on the table, is it?
That'd be really funny.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees.
Hey, Nick!
But what now?
The snacks! There was twice this much here before!
I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway. Well,
She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes.
Wow. Alright, I'm just gonna go grab my
What?
ramen.
I mean, it
Oh,
doesn't
no.
look like it's in here. So I guess it's somewhere else. Probably by the dining area or something. Bam. If this one gets stupid, I may allow advice with this one. This is kind of dumb. Maybe they left it on the set. You can see it in plain sight with the room where it is. Yeah, that would be nice of them to do that, huh? I mean, I didn't see anything in there that looked like it. I mean, the only thing here that looks like it is here. So, it's got to be somewhere else. It has to be. Whoops.
See, it was like I barely left. Barely.
Ram and Cassie going a full weeb.
But do you want Cassie to starve? Right. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here, Nick. You're gonna have to get used to the dead bodies eventually. Suck it up.
Yeah, that looks like it. It wasn't. It didn't let us touch that before. Huh.
Hey! Look, that's the chair the director sits in.
Deja
I feel
vu.
like I've heard this dialogue before. I've always wanted to sit in one of these.
The director. Maya. Take a look around that chair for me, will you? Even though it looks like it's actually on the chair.
I know, right?
Remember the script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Like actually on the chair, maybe?
Aha! Found it, Nick. The script.
Good work. Toothpaste in pocket. That's a big pocket.
No. Maybe you have like a briefcase. Like a real lawyer.
It's funny enough, I've never seen him use a briefcase. At least it was, I think in the anime he had a bag a couple of times, but other than that, I don't remember him actually having a bag in the game ever.
Whoa.
I was thinking about going straight to the producer, but chat is saying go to Sal, so guess we better go call Sal. that was a terrible joke. I apologize.
Better Call Saul?
It's a Breaking Bad reference.
I know it is.
We found a script.
Woo, thanks. Still, I don't know. That woman is to be feared when you bring something to her late.
I should also point out as well, I don't think anyone even uses late speak anymore. Like, if you use this to people now, even like the geeky kids and that, a lot of them wouldn't understand what you're saying.
A lot of them would call you a fucking nerd.
Probably. Maybe that's what it is. We've got this whole dynamic now of like, there are different layers of nerds. Some are acceptable, some are not. And this is definitely not, I'm assuming.
Unacceptable!
Yep.
Say, you think you dudes could take it down there for me? Thanks.
Is that producer really that scary?
Well, she's certainly not normal. That game was originally made in 2001. Jesus Christ. It's further back than I thought.
Tongue is... Ugh.
Like, please cease with that thing you are doing. Ba 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 ba. Here, we found it. Your script. Script handed to D. Vasquez.
Ugh.
The. You're not going to talk to us?
Quiet. I'm reading.
Oh dear.
Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Howard's lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well... You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know, there was a meeting here at noon.
Yes, with the director and the people from the network.
Correct. Now, listen close. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon.
How is it pronounced then, son Alex?
It was possible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked.
The path. Oh, it's because I presented the thing and I gotcha. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked?
You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct?
But Mr. Monkey.
The monkey with the broken head.
Oh, right, that. What an original name.
Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't stop moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 by the time the path was... Capiche? 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 I can't English.
I think it's that one.
Capisce? Capisce. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path. stuck in this trailer, stuck until after. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 2. Studio 1. I can read. What? It's true. Crane came just after 3. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'll corroborate my.
But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have had gone to Studio 1.
2:30, time of death. Very well. Come. That, Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in.
What is it with places and weird time devices?
I know, this is like the first case.
Damn.
1 per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking.
It is a monkey, after all.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15?
That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after. Therefore, we're innocent. Push, push, shove, shove.
Oh, whoops.
Back out.
Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30.
See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey had data. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan a strategy? Spy! Like, what are you doing back here? Oh! Not there.
Examine.
Oh yeah, the room. Yeah.
Baka. Look at everything.
Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell does samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god! That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? What's in the bin? Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. We're not going to check the documents then. Okay.
Nope, apparently not, because Phoenix Wright, great detective!
This is where they had that meeting. There are some documents and paper cups scattered around. Rip. There's not much else.
Well, that was good use of our time.
Good talk. Good talk.
But hey, it gives me a chance to eat more ramen noodles. The healthiest part of your diet.
Naruto. Guess we do have to go back.
Goodbye, studio.
Just notice that the post on the right and the guy looks like Fei Long. Yeah, that's what Judge was saying. The poster's in the place with the fangs. October 18, writing code lower offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim.
It's a little early for giving up, don't you think?
I'm hoping my prediction is correct. Who's saying that? Huh?
You've got one lead. Oh god, this again.
I thought so. Maya,
It's
it's you!
unsettling!
No, Mia, it's you. Wait, is it really? Hold on. Chat. We're playing this on the same day as the game. Okay, that's creepy.
Oh. Oh no.
That's creepy.
Oh,
October
no.
18. Oh, wow.
Talk about some timing.
Anyway, Mia, it's you. What took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble.
Right. Oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble.
I'd say so.
What do you mean we have one lead?
The boy, of course.
Yeah, I saw everything.
What?
But no way I'm telling you, losers.
I don't know, he didn't sound like he was going to help us at all.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope.
Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before.
Anakin, you're our last hope.
Anakin, I have the high ground! Oh, god damn it. October 18, Glow Studios main gate.
I'm not doing this.
What's wrong?
Whippersnapper!
She's been chasing that boy the whole time. Also, more spoilers, son Alex. Cassie, don't look.
When I catch him, I...
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I mean, which part of Cassie has not played these games before do you not understand?
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper!
Hostage? I'm just gonna push this up a bit. Okay.
Wow. It's not a problem anymore. Don't ask, that's a reference. I'm sure you haven't watched.
What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady.
Hostage? I don't know what they're talking about there. What's this about a hostage?
when that boy was running away. He dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing.
Phoenix, that hostage might be what we... Cody might talk to us if we gave him that.
Good idea. Miss Boeg,
No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do! Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her?
My brain already has an idea.
Go for it.
A trade. I wonder.
A key?
Oh, yeah. I don't know why my brain thought of this. I don't know why my brain thought of this, but I was thinking I could get a Will Powers autograph. I don't know why my brain thought of that. Your idea is much better.
Okay, cool.
Miss Oldbeg, I'm borrowing this just so you know. No, Phoenix, give it back. What?
Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. Well, that didn't work.
She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. Maybe I was a bit right about the autograph.
Yeah, probably.
She's too busy catching her breath to tell me anything. Rip. Maybe I was right.
You go first, because I don't fucking...
I don't have a clue. I'm just guessing shit. I guess Mr. Powers isn't questioning.
Well... Oh well. Let's try again another day. Wow, you're fucking...
God damn it.
Let's have a look around, I suppose. October 18, Global Studios, employee area. Aha! Hey! Hey you, wait a second! Tuh.
Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins.
I think he ran into the...
Well, kind of directing us at this point. Oh, October 18, Global Studios dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Oh, he's run again. Blech. Damn it, he's getting away.
Come back. Ugh. There, he's back.
How did she... Blech.
Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please?
Blech. I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fey. Nice to meet you.
Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? God damn it.
Phoenix, you can take it from here.
I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's, the bomb.
Ha! What would a lame like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, what's that attitude?
Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell at me like that. I'm only a kid. God damn it.
Damn meatloaf.
So, do you know what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Shit.
Yeah, we'll probably have to come back with a bribe. So we gotta figure out what to give Bitch Head.
She didn't want the key, so...
I have no idea.
Give her the card?
Hey, that... Ugh. That's a card. Studio One?
Right, a card key to Studio One.
I could visit poor Harry. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Olberg?
Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then.
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to go into Studio One.
Do we really need to get back into...
I'm just replying to a message. A second. Up to you.
No, save it. Give it...
I mean, Studio One's basically the crime scene, isn't it?
Yeah, but we've pretty much exhausted everything.
I think so as well.
Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix?
I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Olberg. Card key lent to Miss Olberg.
Ugh. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having depths to know whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about.
Right, I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. He's just been waiting there the whole time.
Present. Trading card. Because
Blast
kids are
TTV. Hello there. I don't recognize that name.
I'm alright. I'm okay. Fuck, the water's too far away.
You're right.
You just continue on with the video game, that's fine. Whippersnapper.
Cody, this look familiar?
Hey, my...
Oh, he said you are. That means ultra rare. I messed that up. Oh well. You are... Huh?
You are, you know, ultra rare. The card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help me.
But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basics of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade.
Okay, kid.
God damn it, kid.
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Phoenix, you really need to go back to school.
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double.
Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble.
If you wanted to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare... Why do I feel like I'm talking about steaks?
I'm guessing nerdy, sweaty dude.
I was thinking the same thing, though I have no idea where he is.
I have a feeling that his boner is going to explode the minute that he sees Mia May.
Oh no.
Yeah. And I am very squicked out already, and we're not even there yet.
Cassie predicting the anime before it happens. Studio 2? Trailer? Aha! Excuse you?
Yep. Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had some stuff to arrange.
That's not suspicious at all. Yes?
The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little breastier? I mean, different? Like, is she even the same person as
Nope, she's the same as always. She's just changed her hair a bit. That's, yeah.
Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Jiggle, jiggle. Hey, you left the screen there.
Person suddenly asking me for tech support and I'm just writing like my tiny little messages. Have you seen that boy since then?
Nope. You missed it though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd... Of course he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station.
Some people take their jobs a little too seriously.
Think of poor donuts.
Poor donuts, though. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yes, it's really a terrible loss for videos.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
That's true. Then again, after what happened.
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Da-da-dum. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here?
Because it always is.
Ba-ba-bum. Showing her stuff isn't gonna really say anything. Wait, no, maybe. Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those actually.
Da-da-dum.
I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Hmm.
Heh. Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me.
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me a... Huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate?
What's everyone getting so excited about trade?
Phoenix, you really need help.
Okay.
Really? Thanks. Then this is for you.
Ultra rare premium card added to the court record.
Yahoo!
And there she goes.
Doesn't doing a good thing like that make you feel great?
Yeah, it does. Phoenix not with it today, I think. Oh god, I have to go here, don't I? And then I have to go there, and then there, and bleh, and bleh, bleh. Oh. See this card?
Yeah, so, wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me!
Well, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade?
You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me.
Ultra rare premium card given to Cody.
Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has. If he knows something that could help us, can have him take the stand tomorrow.
Is that even a thing in court?
I'm sure there's some way for thing, but probably involves a lot of legality.
Like, as far as I know, they kind of avoid having kids on the stand.
Pretty much. Oh my god, my throat feels like
I'm writing another message a second.
That's like. I put my comb.
Anyway. So you like to steal a samurai?
He's so cool.
I guess. I guess.
You're judging him by his looks, you have to look at his actions and his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't you?
Oh, me? Yeah, I love the steal samurai.
So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
Good luck.
Go for the adult answer, I suppose. Well, I've never even seen a full episode of that dumb show. Actually, I'm kind of a fan of Will Powers.
Whoa, that's totally hardcore.
You're calling me hardcore?
So what else do you like about him?
Don't tell me I have to keep this act up.
So tell me what your favorite thing about Steel Samurai is.
That worked.
Hmm?
I said that worked.
Yeah, it totally did. Got to think of something. I like when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, wazam!
The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out, it's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public?
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam!
I got them all, I never miss one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
This
Yeah.
game did come out before smartphones were super common, I suppose.
Came out in the Dark Ages.
You bet, lady. Just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took all these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home so I can always make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept it. Thank you.
Half the glory received. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life.
It's called tips.
Question mark. You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual?
Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Everything is falling down around me. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto for great justice? You'll have to help us fight for great justice too.
I saw everything.
Well, well, we might be getting some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day around 2.
I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady didn't see me. I got kinda lost though. I was in there for maybe an hour and a half or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody?
The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Oof.
Right. Mia?
Yes?
I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So the only person left who could have been is Will Powers.
I have to admit, it's kind of shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
Let's not call him then.
I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal.
I heard everything. This boy here is a keen witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
No, I ain't going. What?
Huh. didn't go so. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap.
What are we gonna do, Maya? Mia? There.
Well, I really need to be going. Good luck, asshole! Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there.
Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that powers?
Of course. Of course he is.
That's all I wanted to. Excellent. I'll see you in court then.
Great, thanks, Mia.
See you soon.
Because we're gonna die out there.
We hit the end of the chapter.
Yep.
Okay, I think my voice needs a break.
Are we calling it a day, are we?
I don't want to be like dead.
You don't want to be dead. Yeah, I can understand that. We have gone a little ham. Yeah.
I think 2 chapters is good for the moment.
Yeah. I don't think my voice has been 100% today either. My health's a bit all over the place lately, but So yes, much to think about. Oh,
We are so good. Fuck.
That's not supposed to show. It's not supposed to show. I'm trying to go to the menu. Why won't you let me go to the menu? How do I... That's what I was looking for.
Can never leave, Phoenix Wright.
What can I say? We're not used to doing this much talking, I suppose.
No, we're both introverts.
It's the sort of thing we'd have to practice more often, I suppose. So, yeah. We may possibly do more of this tomorrow. Depends what Cassie is up for. I'm sure tomorrow we can definitely finish that case at the very least.
Yep.
And yeah. You take care, everybody. We will be back.
Whoosh.
Gawoosh. Blah. Oh yeah, I should find someone to host, shouldn't I?
Probably.
Who deserves a little host? Who's online right now? I mean, there's some people on Twitch that if you host them, they don't even acknowledge you host them. It's just like, well, fuck you, buddy. Is he now? Where is he? Yep, ideal person. Here we go. Wait, is he streaming? It says he's live, but it's not working. Oh well. Well, so much for that, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Rip. See you tomorrow?
Bye.
Bye.